What is up, Honest Diecast? Today we are going to be going out and hunting the outskirts. Figured I'd flip the camera around, make things a little bit more intimate. I already got my mocha frappuccino to start the day. So I'm gonna stop and fill up the beast, the gas guzzler. And then we're gonna start making our way out of town. So we're on the road. We got the Hot Wheels Hunting the Beast all filled up. Today, hoping to find maybe some fresh shippers, some fresh cases, maybe some more Boulevard McC. Definitely would love to find the new Hill Climber set. And I'm thinking I might be a little bit ahead of the gun on that one. Maybe we're still a week or two out for that to drop, but no harm in being optimistic. We'll see what we find. I'm pretty excited. I'll do some B-roll shots so you guys can see the scenery. It's a pretty scenic drive out there. Pedal to the metal. Yeah, I'm running a little bit later than I would have liked, but we'll try to get to where we're going as fast and as safe as possible. All right, so we are roughly at our halfway point. We're gonna stop in a small town. There's a bunch of stores that we can hit up and see what they got. So hopefully we'll get lucky. So let's mask up and go check some places out. We got new Fast and Furious. More new Fast and Furious. Old Boulevard. Man, look at all these Camaros. Holy cow. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Haven't seen that in a while. Alrighty, so not finding too much brand new. I think I am gonna take an Overwatch set for Kaylani. We know what I said about this. It's like every time I find a couple of these, I want to take one. So I think I'm gonna take one of these. And then I've never seen these in stores yet, and they're actually on sale. So I think I'm gonna take a couple of these because I really want the tires. And they're black with a green stripe. So I think I'm gonna take two. I think I'm gonna take two of these. So we'll move on to the next one. So there's the Overwatch set for Kaylani. I'm gonna take two of the GMC panel vans, or Dodge panel vans. Sorry. Jaguar XE SV Project 8. And I'm gonna pick this one up for my friend Daniel. And I'm gonna pick this one up for my friend Will. I don't collect M2s, but I always try to keep my eye open for good stuff for those guys. Alrighty, so pretty decent start to the day. Not too bad, not too shabby. Still haven't found exactly what we're looking for, but we'll keep looking. We'll make another stop at the local Fry's and see if we can luck out. Alrighty guys, we're at Fry's and just looking through the shipper. Looks like mainly some older stuff. Found a couple Bugattis. So as mentioned, I think that's always a good sign. So we'll take a look there and see what we can find. Buns of Steel treasure hunt. Not really my cup of tea, but I don't have one of these yet, so I'll probably take this. Friggin' Bugattis everywhere. Alrighty, all done picking through that side. So now we'll work on this side and see what we find. And treasure hunts everywhere. Keep looking. So I think that's Bugatti number 10. And this is an example of why you don't pay $10 or more for a mainline. You will find them eventually. Alrighty guys, just finished going through. No soups. I did find about 6 or 8 of the main lines. This is all D-case. So I'm gonna consider this a dud shipper. So we will move on. Alrighty, so just checking the aisle. Looks like we got some H-case sitting around somewhere. Some more H-case. Let's take a look around some more. Here's another shipper. You can see where the H-case is trickling out of. So, looks like it's picked through, but we're already here, so might as well have a look. Nice little surprise. Don't mind if I do. Another treasure hunt. Again, not my flavor. And I already have one of these, so we'll leave it for the next person. Alrighty, finished with that first side. Just flipped it over, or spun it around. And another gasser. See how many I pull. I'll take a couple, but probably leave some for some other people. There's a Datsun. Datsun wagon. Maybe we'll take that. So, start digging through this. So, quite an unexpected find. Hello, hello. These shippers have
such a wide variety of stuff in them. There's A, there's D, there's E, there's G, there's H. Finding lots of good stuff. No supers yet, but we'll keep looking. We're almost done. This is our last side. Another one, another treasure hunt. Leave for the next guy. Yeah, baby. That's a first. 2 of them. 2 ID chases in a display. And 1 shipper. It's pretty good. Super stoked. Let's keep looking. Another treasure hunt. Another one we'll leave. G-Case treasure hunt. Dodge Charger Daytona. I just recently found another one of those, so I'm gonna leave that one.
Why you got an extra bonus?
And over here we are in the last bin, so I'll just stay right here. And there's nothing. Alrighty. So went through all this, cleaned it all up. It was all pretty destroyed. Quite a nice little haul here. So the 2 ID chases. Found 5 gassers. I left a couple in there. I think I'm gonna put a couple more back. Probably just take 3. As mentioned, I do a lot of customs with the Bel Air gassers. So Bones of Steel treasure. Gonna take that just because I don't have one. Left about 10 of those, I think. And then I did grab a couple of Bugattis. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put those back as well. So yeah, I'll definitely gonna take these for sure. All right, guys, last stop in the store, and then we gotta hit the road. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for this store, but got one heck of a haul out of here. First time ever got 2 ID chases and a shipper, so keep moving on. It's probably the smallest Safeway I've ever seen in my life, but we'll give it a try. Alrighty, let's give it a quick look. Last year's L case. One of my favorite castings. Alrighty, guys, so
Pretty eventful first stop. First time pulling any kind of chase or super in doubles or more. I got the 2 ID chases at Fry's. So we'll continue on with our next stop, which is our final destination. All right, guys, we're super close to our destination. There's a bundle of about 4 Dollar Generals here, and we're at the first one. So we're gonna check them all out, and let's go check out the first one.
All right, you guys, here we go. We got these. Looks like we got a case up there too we can go through. Check the pegs first. Boom. Another one. That's 3 ID chases today so far. Yeah, darn. It looks like we're looking at GKs. Found a GTR mainline. So, super, at least not yet. Fingers crossed. Looks like somebody's been here. I'm surprised the ID chase is hanging there. Here's the regular treasure hunt. And we'll leave that. Other one's hanging out. Alright, I'm going to bring that case down and start flipping through it. That one's just a storage box. But here's another. Let's see if this is actually a case. Alrighty, guys. Excellent. Fresh case. It's a fresh G case. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Holy cow. Friggin' another one. My goodness. What is with the ID chases today? That's 4 ID chases total. Alright. Now, I will give up my ID chase luck any day if I can just friggin' score a super. That'd be great. GTR mainline. Alrighty, so nothing doing on top. Give me a second and I'll flip the case. Alrighty. So, not looking too good for a super. It's RX-7, it always looks like the GTR. Yeah, we're gonna strike out on this case for a super. There's the treasure hunt right there. I'm gonna leave it, of course. But yeah, go ahead and grab those 2 guys. That makes 4 ID chases on the day. Number 2. Alrighty, looks like we got pretty full pegs here, and guys, you're not gonna friggin' believe this. That's 5 of those. Can I just get a super? Can I get 1 super, please? 1 super. That's all I'm asking for. Come on. Yeah. There's some more up there. I'm gonna snag those real quick and check them out. Alrighty, taking a look through, there's nothing. That's the RX-7, not the GTR. There's another treasure. So yeah, super lucky with the ID chases, but they're still on a super drought here, so take a quick look around, make sure they ain't got no cases on the carts, but that's it. So, number 5. Alrighty, last Dollar General. I thought there was 4, but apparently the third one that we were gonna go to is shut down. So we got 3, and this is the third. So last one. Alrighty, already took a look through the pegs. Nothing much going on here, so I'm gonna look and see if they got any cases on carts. Alrighty guys, as mentioned, nothing really going on the pegs. I did talk to an associate and she said she does have some in back. So we'll see what she brings out. Alrighty guys, she brought the case out. It's a G case. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. The streak is finally over. Thank you, thank you. A little bit of a FUBAR card, but I do not care. This breaks a 2-month streak of not finding one. Again, it's finally over, and best of yet, it's my favorite Super yet so far this year. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty guys, went and took the liberty just to say thank you for grabbing the case for me. I stocked the pegs for him. It's always good to do little gestures like this just to say thanks. So, this little case box right there. We're gonna take this box with our old girl in it. I am so friggin' stoked right now. Oh my god. If it wasn't for so many people being in that store, I probably would have screamed out loud because I do not react lightly to supers. So yeah, just very thankful I was able to finally break my 2-month superless streak, and got a bunch of ID cards today. I can't believe it. So we're done with the Dollar Generals. I'm gonna hit one more place. I'm gonna hit the Walmart here in town, and then I'm gonna start heading back because it's quite a drive back. So we'll see what we find at Walmart. All right, we're at the Walmart that we were gonna stop at, but there's a Walgreens right here, so we'll take a peek inside. So we got some pretty empty pegs here. There's a gasser. I'm gonna leave it though. Alrighty, so we got a little shipper here. Let's take a look through. It's an A case. Looks like we got a mix of A case and some older cars from last year. Kind of crazy how far behind the stores are here. I think these are all going to be leftovers, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh. So one thing I noticed is when I'm filming and going through like these displays and dump bins, I used to always get irritated because it looked like people were trashing the cards. And when I watch myself doing it on video, it looks like I'm trashing the card, but I'm really not. I just thought that was kind of funny. Nothing back there, and nothing there. It's worth a shot. Let's head to Walmart. Alrighty, let's give it a shot. Seems like it's kind of a busy store, but hopefully there's a lack of Hot Wheel hunters. Alrighty, let's see what we find. Old stuff, Datsun. Some more trickles of L case. Wow, I still got Nissan sets here. Crazy. There's that Overwatch set that I picked up for Kehlani. Take a look at the pegs, see if we can find anything. We got some good stuff sitting around. Man, this is like unheard of in where I live. Definitely some trickles of L case. More M3s. Neither of them suits. Alrighty. Not seeing too much there. Take a look in the bin of death. Nothing in there. Alright, so this Walmart was a dud. That's completely okay. I'm ready to go home. I'm completely happy with today's finds. It's been a long time coming. Can't tell you how many goose eggs and strikeouts I've had between the last time I found a super and this time. So, completely happy. We're gonna start making our way back home.
So, absolute epic day of hunting. Words can't describe just how happy and excited I am about it all. Going to make the long journey back home, and we'll go over what I brought home, what I found. So let's do this.
All right, everyone, finally back at home after a super long drive back. Just here to recap today's finds, and what else can I say besides today was probably the best hunting day I've ever had. So let's go over what I found. So the first stop was the Walmart. Did pick up another XESV Project 8 because I'm such a sucker for this casting. Like I said, anytime I find a couple of them, 2, 3 of them, I kind of always want to take one. So I did grab another one of those. And then I did find the Green Lantern Dodge panel van. So didn't really want to collect this, but I really wanted the tires because the tires are black with you can barely see it, but they got a green pinstripe around them. So I'm thinking about throwing like some 5-spoke Krager style wheels on. And using them. I kind of have an idea already, we'll see though. And then next I picked up the Overwatch set for Kaylani. First 3 cars right here. The Power Pro, the Solid Muscle, and the Power Panel. I did show her these already and she's pretty stoked about them. Let's see, the Miss T Suzuka, which Kaylani said is her favorite. She likes this one the best. And then the Baja Hauler. So we'll see if we can get Kaylani back on camera to do a review on those as well. And then moving on to the fries finds. Like I said, not really my cup of tea, but I did decide to take one of these because actually I've never found one. And I ended up finding probably at least 8 of these today. So I took one of the buns of steel just to add to the treasure hunt collection. And then I did pick up 3 more Momo 510, Datsun 510 wagons. Can never have enough of these for customs, and plus I just absolutely love them. So again, I found a whole bunch of these today. I took 3. Shouldn't have made a dent at all in the supply left over. And then same thing with these, found a bunch of these in the Kroger shippers. The Pearl Chrome Bel Air gassers. Again, can never have too many of these when you're customizing, and this is one of my favorites to customize too. So I did decide to take 3 of those. Alrighty, and then moving over here real quick, these are not for me, I did pick these up. This is for my buddy Will. This is the Excel, the Excel Sierra M2. Super nice, I really do like these. I wouldn't mind collecting them, but the fact that I'm so involved with Hot Wheel collecting, I really have to pick my poison right now, and so I chose my poison, which is Hot Wheels. So it's really not up to debate for me to collect other castings right now, but maybe in the future, maybe I'll collect some M2s, and I am definitely looking into the Tarmac Works cars as well, definitely. And then also not for me, but I picked this up from my buddy Daniel. He actually messaged me this morning and I asked him if he needed anything, and he sent me a picture of this, and then I looked up on the shelf and I saw it, so I grabbed it for him. Again, really nice Sierra Desert Fox, super nice. Again, really cool sets. I definitely like the lift, the shop lift. So again, that kind of catches my eye a little bit. But as mentioned, I have to pick my poison right now, and that's Hot Wheels. So, but this definitely sparks my interest for diorama stuff in the future. I can't really do diorama stuff right now just because my space is so limited. But again, this really does spark my interest for me to possibly collect other manufacturers in the future. And then these 2 were from the Fries shipper. The first 2 ID chases, I was really surprised to find these. In that shipper, I was finding a bunch of AKs, which is what this ID chase is from. And unfortunately, I didn't find any R32 GTR Supers, but I did find these 2, so no complaints. I'm very thankful I found these, but again, I will always say, if I can trade my luck for finding IDs with finding Supers, I would do it in a heartbeat. But again, very stoked to find these. I think one of these will go on our group giveaway, which will probably hold early next month. On to our final destination. The main target was the Walmart there, but we shot a goose egg there. That was actually our last stop, pretty much. There's a small bunch of Dollar Generals at that town that we went to. There was 3. Apparently one of them shut down. So, but anyways, we went to the 3, and on the very first one, we found another ID chase, the Motosaurus. I've had super good luck finding this. All of these combined makes 5 total of these for me. I'm currently up to date on IDs. So again, if I could trade my luck for IDs with luck for Supers, I'd probably do it in a heartbeat. So that was the first Dollar General, and then the second one, we found 2. If I remember right, it's either first or second. It might be vice versa, but at one Dollar General we found 1, and at the other one we found 2. So, and I was pretty stoked at that point. I was like, man, I can't believe I found 5 ID chases in one day. That's ridiculous. But the highlight for me is obviously my baby, my favorite, pretty much my favorite car of the year, the R35 G Case Super, which broke my 2-month streak. And I'm so happy and so thankful I found this. I have to give a huge shout out to Kim at that Dollar General for going back and grabbing the case. They had a bunch of cars on the shelf, but it never hurts to ask an associate, you know, hey, do you guys have any more in back, you know, that I can take a look through? You know, just be kind and courteous about it. And as you saw in the video, you know, once I found this, you know, that's pretty much all I really wanted to find was this. I mean, honestly, if I found another Motosaurus ID chase, I probably would have left it. But this is what I was really after. And after I found that, I stocked the pegs for. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just common sense and common courtesy. And it's the least we can do for them going out of our way to help us collect. So that's it. That sums up probably the best day of hunting I've ever had. I was just saying to myself, man, I've never found more than one super in a shipper, and I've never found more than one chase ID in a shipper. And on 2 occasions today, I found multiple ID chases in a shipper or on the pegs. So really cool, really stoked, really tired too. Lots of driving. So, but no rest for the weary. I'm going to clear this table and get started on the next video. Stay tuned. I got a box. I got an unboxing to do, which is going to be the next video. And then I'm actually going to make a video on, well, let's just say it's a common problem in the Hot Wheel community. And hopefully it'll help solve some of the issues. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me on this really exciting day. We'll see you next time.